Hi guys, we are going to do the last actual math lesson that I'll be posting for distance learning. This is the worksheet that you're going to need. And this is called a coordinate plane. And we're going to be identifying the location of a point on a coordinate plane. And how this works is similar to Battleship. If you have played that, here we have 4 different sectors, and these are called quadrants because quad means 4. And you're going to be given 2 points, and so I'm going to give you those. You've already had these lines drawn for you on yours. So first we have to label each of the points. And we're going to do that by using positive and negative numbers. So if you look at this horizontal line here, this is going to be our number line. And even though there's a point here, a coordinate plane could continue all around the grid, but we're only going to do to a certain point today. In the middle, where the vertical and the horizontal meet, that point is going to be 0. And 0 is the vertical and it's the horizontal for that location. So we're going to label first the horizontal, just like a number line. So you're going to label these on the actual line, not the space between. So what I mean by that is when I'm labeling these, I'm going to do it on the grid, on the line. Because when I plot a point, it is on a line where a vertical and a horizontal meet. So this I kind of messed up. This is 1, this is 0 right here. So when we're moving to the left of the 0, these are all going to be our negatives. You're going to actually label yours just like I'm doing right now. So each side should be positive 7 on the right, negative 7 on the left. And then we're going to label our vertical line. The vertical line, think of it more like a thermometer. And we have done that a lot. Numbers above are going to be positive. Numbers below are going to be negative. And so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at the top. And the number lines below, it's going to be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and -7. So that is where we start. When you are given points to plot, you're going to be given 2 numbers. And for the first one, we're going to use letters to plot points. And you're going to be given 2. So the way I like to explain this is the first number is going to be the vertical, and the second number is going to be the horizontal. So, or the vertical, and then scratch that. This is your horizontal. This is your vertical. And the way I like to think about it, how to remember which to do first, think about it like you're climbing a tree. If I put a tree right here, you're going to walk to the tree before you can climb up it. And so for 4, 1, those are both on the positive. I go to 4 on the positive, on the horizontal. And then I go up 1 for the vertical. And I call that A. The next point we're going to do, just to show you the difference of doing the vertical and the horizontal, which is first. For B, we're going to do 1, 4. So B is going to be 1, and then I go up 4. And I call that B. Next is going to be C. And C we're going to plot at -5, 2. And you see they're always in parentheses, and that's just to clarify where they start and end. So for -5, 2, I go here to -5, 1, 2. I'm going to call that C. Next we have D. And D is going to be at -2, 5. So I go -2 here on the horizontal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, the horizontal. And then I'm going to do E is -4, -2. So here's -4, and then I'm going to drop down to -2 here, and that's E. We're going to go all the way to J, so keep going with this. F is -2, -5. So I'll give you a minute. Where do you think that should be? So -2, -5. -2 here on the horizontal, down to -5. F. All right, 4 more. G is 5, -2. So if you go to 5 here on the horizontal and drop down 2, here's G. And then H is 2, -5. And 2, -5, here's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to label that H. All right, 2 more, and there's a reason I'm going to do 2 more for this. This one is going to be I, and I is going to be -3, 0. So that -3 is going to be on the horizontal. And then 0 for the vertical is actually on the number line. So you don't need to go anywhere. You stay right on that line, and we're going to label that I. And the last one is J. And J is going to be 0, -3. So when I label on the 0, -3, the 0 horizontal spot is right here. So I'm going to drop down on the vertical to -3 and label it J. And what you should do then is connect the dots in alphabetical order. So we're going to go from, let's see if I can do this sideways and show you the whole thing.